Why we get hiccups. When the air rushing in hits your voice box, your vocal cords close suddenly and you're left with a big hiccup. Some things that irritate the diaphragm are eating too quickly or too much, an irritation in the stomach or the throat, or feeling nervous or excited. Almost all cases of the hiccups last only a few minutes. Charles Osborne, of Anthon, Iowa, had hiccups for 68 years. Osborne, who died in 1991, appeared on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson in 1983. His hiccup streak also landed him in the Guinness Book of World Records. Know the facts about guitar. The guitar is a fretted musical instrument that typically has 6 strings. How it's played. It is held flat against the player's body and played by strumming or plucking the strings with the dominant hand, while simultaneously pressing the strings against frets with the fingers of the opposite hand. Instrument family. String instrument, plucked string instrument classification. String instrument invented by Antonio de Torres is attributed with designing the first modern classical guitar in the 19th century. Neptune was the first planet to be discovered only through mathematical calculations rather than astronomical. Why is International Mother Earth Day celebrated? Our existence depends on the Earth and therefore, appropriately we have the International Mother Earth Day celebrated on April 22nd. The Earth Day sets us a warning in the direction of establishing a sustainable Earth-friendly and other-oriented development. When Industrial Revolution took place, the transformation of industry and economy on Britain in the 1780s and the 1850s was the first Industrial Revolution. The term, Industrial Revolution, was first used in English by the philosopher and economist Arnold Toynbee. What is a season? A season is a division of the year, marked by changes in the weather, and hours of daylight as well as changes seen in the flora and fauna of place. Seasons are caused because 9f the Earth's changing position with relation to the Sun. What is known as the tennis court oath? The meetings of the Estates General were not successful. The nobility wanted the 3 estates to meet separately and to vote as individual bodies. The Third Estate was not willing to accept this proposal because this would give the other 2 an unfair advantage to vote against them. In response, the Third Estate declared itself a National Assembly which wanted voting by head and not by status. The king's reaction to the assembly was not favorable either. He ordered the closure of the hall in which the self-styled National Assembly met. As a result, the assembly was moved to a nearby tennis court. They also took an oath not to dissolve until it had given France a new constitution. This is known as tennis court oath. Which film won the first Oscar? William Wellman's Wings was first film to win an Academy Award for Best Picture. The movie was the only fully silent film that won an Academy Award. This 1927 war movie, which starred Chara Bow, Charles Rogers and Richard Allen. The movie was produced by Lucien Hubbard, directed by William Wellman and released by Paramount Pictures. World Happiness Report 2021. The Sustainable Development Solutions Network, SDSN, for the United Nations released the World Happiness Report 2021 March 20th was designated as the World Happiness Day by the UN General Assembly in 2012. The World Happiness Report ranked 149 countries in 2021 by how happy their citizens perceive themselves to be. The rankings are based on polling, Gallup World Poll, which looks at 6 variables: GDP per capita, social support, healthy life expectancy, freedom, generosity, and absence of corruption. Best performers: Finland, 1st, Denmark, 2nd, Switzerland, 3rd, Iceland, 4th, Netherlands, 5th, worst performers: Lesotho, 145th, Botswana, 146th, Rwanda, 147, Zimbabwe, 148, Afghanistan, 149th, India has been ranked 139 out of 149 countries in report. Know the facts about radio. Inventor: Guglielmo Marconi. First edition. The first edition of radio was patented in 1896. History. Radio waves were first identified and studied by German physicist Heinrich Hertz in 1886. The first practical radio transmitters and receivers were developed around 1895 to 1896 by Italian Guglielmo Marconi, and radio began to be used commercially around 1900. First radio station. World's first commercial radio station, KDKA, began broadcasting in Pittsburgh in 1920. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates from Rabbit Fox Insight.